Mic check 1 2 1 2. I just ate some poo poo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working.
All right, ready? You weak ass. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Stream of Consciousness podcast.
Yay! Oh my god, my mic is registering so loud. I'm loud. Okay, that's good. That's Gucci.
Okay, so welcome back to another episode of the Stream of Consciousness podcast.
Yes.
The Queen is dead.
What? Why do people keep saying the Queen is dead? My girl is totally fine.
Simp. So we just got back from the dump.
We took a fat dump.
We took a twin dump.
Oh, that's Vince Young.
Oh, the quarterback from 2003 and 2005. Today is game day.
Texas-Alabama game. So for all of you people who listen in from Texas, fuck you.
All
Unsubscribe right now.
all negative 3 people that listen from Texas. Who you got for the game, for real?
For the what?
For the game.
Obviously, Alabama. Hey! Shut the hell up!
Yeah, we have a guest here today.
Yeah, we have my little sister and my little brother who plays too much Call of Duty. But I'm still better than him, even though I play less.
Okay, so score for the game.
Score for the game?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with slow start for Alabama.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say they make their way up to at least 35 points. 35 to I want to say 21.
30. Ooh, that's a pretty close one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with maybe even closer, 28 to.
I only say that because it's in Texas.
Yeah, 28 to 24.
That's my blood pressure will go sky high if
Exactly.
it gets to that point. But anyway, moving on. Damn it! I literally lost my train of thought.
You lost your stream of consciousness.
Yeah, I did.
And we are done for the day.
I saw when I was driving, we ran a call the other day. We ran a call last night into a trailer park, and there was a giant Bigfoot silhouette in the very back of it.
Was it like a cardboard cutout? Or?
Yeah. And it's funny. I love Bigfoot. Speaking of which, you know how Bigfoot is so it's such a big topic in Gatlinburg, the Smoky Mountains and everything.
Yeah.
I just learned that there's literally a copy and paste of Gatlinburg in Missouri.
What?
The
Where?
same attractions, the same, names and everything, like the House of the Wonderworks or whatever.
No, your brother just walked like Bigfoot right there.
What?
Your brother? He was in the background and he looked like, that famous Bigfoot video where he's just walking and it looks like he just did the same
He's fat.
Hey. Husky. Fluffy.
Husky Harris.
We ain't talking about that.
Man. But yeah, it's apparently there's a copy and paste of Gatlinburg in Missouri. They got the Wonderworks and
What's the place called?
Huh?
What's it called? What's the place?
I have no clue. I
Really?
just heard about it. But yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's multiple places like that.
Yeah. Except in Missouri, the
It's miserable.
Missouri, instead of them believing in Bigfoot, they've been believing they're gonna win the Super Bowl championship this entire time. Which they got Patrick Mahomes now, so
They did win one.
yeah.
Well, recently won.
Who you got for the Super Bowl this year? I'm gonna say Bills.
Bills.
Bills are in. Josh Allen is a scary man.
Did you see that stiff
Stiff
arm?
arm? Yeah.
He effed up that little dude.
Yeah.
But
Jalen Ramsey took so many L's, bro. Turned him into a preacher to do with quoting Bible verses and stuff on.
Bruh. Let's see. Bills, NFC. Not the Rams. From.
That's crazy because they're the defending Super Bowl champs.
But that happens, dude.
Yeah, no.
What they do? They lost LBJ. Not LBJ. OBJ.
LeBron James.
They lost LeBron.
LeBron James. Look at sick Nabin. Look at sick Nabin on the television. I wonder if he uses Just for Men auto stop.
We are not sponsored. Dude, he looks younger somehow.
Yeah, man. My buddy Adam went to a cornerback training camp at Tuscaloosa on the Alabama campus for high school, and Nick Saban is the DB coach.
Yeah,
and he got his ass chewed out by Nick Saban. How legendary are you now, bro, that you can get chewed out by Nick Saban? Just AJ McCarron. Like, one of his most memorable things wasn't the championships; it was him getting spanked on the ass by Nick Saban on the sideline.
Bro, speaking of. You saw last week when Bryce celebrated, right?
Yeah. He Euro stepped right into the criticism from Nick Saban.
Hey, but he dapped up Nick Saban.
Saban dapped him up, bro. That was funny. Man, we just sitting at the station yesterday, and in broad daylight, my partner decides to watch he was watching was Battlestar Galactica, and if that's not the worst shit I've ever seen in my life, that made me lose respect for Dwight Schrute.
What is that?
It's not. You know how people say Star Trek is off-brand Star Wars?
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica is freaking off-brand Star Trek.
I was about to say,
sorry
Star
to the
Trek?
fans out there. I'm just saying it was god awful.
Dude, people are shitting on the new She-Hulk series.
I am too.
Really?
I am.
Is that bad?
Yeah, hell yeah. And you want to know what? I think I'm done with Marvel. I've been saying I'm done. Oh my god. I've been saying I'm done with the Marvel universe and everything like that. I mean, they freaking had Meg the Stallion twerking on She-Hulk.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I've been saying I'm done with the Marvel universe except for Black Panther 2.
What about Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2, but yeah. even Spider-Man is over CGI'd and everything like that. Like, you go back and you watch the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, it just looks so much better visually, even though we are farther along in technology and everything.
It's because they're trying to do too much in too short of a time.
But what I'm saying is I will be officially done with Disney's Marvel Universe if this happens.
What?
Kim Kardashian has expressed interest in joining the MCU.
No.
And I'll be done. Throw me out of a window.
No, please. Why does she
That's
want...
a Kim Kardashian quote.
What?
Like,
why does she...
out of a window. She was in the movie called The Temptation or whatever like that. It was a Tyler Perry movie. She played a secretary or a receptionist or something like that. She was teaching the girl how to dress. She was like, "You're gonna go wearing that? Throw me out of a window." It's fucking horrible.
I am done.
Yeah.
I am done.
Yeah, only acceptable use for that would, like, she gets face to face with actual fucking Hulk, and she's like, "Throw me out of a window." He fucking tosses her.
Hey man, I'm surprised they got.
I'll watch Black Panther 2, and I'll watch Spider-Man because Spider-Man I think is associated with Sony again and not Disney. Because at the end of Homecoming or Far From Home or No Way Home or whatever,
the last
it had
one.
Venom. Yeah, the last one. It had Venom at the end. Tom Hardy's Venom.
Yeah, and what was it? He got his the original comic suit, right? He made the original comic suit.
Yeah. Oh man. So I like the way they went with Far From Home. Or No Way Home. Damn it, whichever one the last one was.
Take me home.
Yeah, I like the way they went with that because it kind of just broke itself off from the rest of the Marvel universe, and so he can just have movies now, and it won't be part of that. It can just be Spider-Man movies.
Didn't he do like some sort of contract where he'll stay as Spider-Man? If like Sony and Marvel,
yeah,
like Disney
Sony
worked
stays,
it out or
so
something.
Sony stays hanging that carrot in front of Disney.
Yeah.
For more money. They're like, hey, yeah, you can use Spider-Man. Never mind, we want more money.
So
and they fork it out.
Does Sony just own Spider-Man?
Yeah, they own the rights to Spider-Man.
Damn.
Yeah. That's why Spider-Man is a PS5 exclusive.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's why I can't play on Xbox. I got the Avengers game because I thought it was going to be a loophole to get Spider-Man in it and everything, and nope. But yeah, I like Tom Holland Spider-Man. I don't have a problem with Tom Holland Spider-Man. I feel like he's a pretty good mix between the two. Good Peter Parker, good Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But Andrew Garfield's still my favorite Spider-Man.
Really?
The mannerisms of Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield. Any real Spider-Man fan will tell you that.
Damn.
Or any smart Spider-Man fan, everybody, ooh, Tobey Maguire, just because they grew up on him. I like Tobey Maguire too, but I can recognize that there's a better Spider-Man.
Let's see. So right now they have, so far that came out in this phase of Marvel is the Eternals, which pretty much suck.
Eternals?
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch it. I didn't watch it.
Apparently a lot of people are just shitting.
I went.
Fucking.
I got forced by my family, my in-laws, on vacation to go watch Thor: Love and Thunder in theaters.
Yeah, apparently.
And if that wasn't the worst experience I've ever had in my life, I wanted to mark that out.
No. What was it? Yes, Love and Thunder flop kind of. They're just coming out with too many movies too fast.
The funniest thing was Morbius flopping in theaters and then becoming a freaking red hot meme on the internet, and Sony mistook that as popularity, so they re-released it in theaters and it flopped a second time. That was amazing.
They just re-released Spider-Man with an extended cut, right?
Yeah.
But it was just
yeah.
The girls, what was it, vlog of the trip or some shit?
Yeah. Oh, man. Speaking of just movies and everything.
Is that Urban
Meyer? Yeah.
He still has a job?
Yeah. Yeah. They let him off in time for his heart problems to not show up. But anyway, speaking of movies and stuff, I'm going to move on to an actor, Armie Hammer.
Armie Hammer?
Have you heard of him?
No. It sounds fake as hell.
At one point in time, this guy he would build to be the next rising star in Hollywood. Armie Hammer comes from a very, very rich, famous family. The Hammers and everything, they were in oil or something like that way back in the day. And you know how we talk about Hollyweird?
Yeah.
How they do some weird shit.
Yes, we have talked about that.
He has been blacklisted from Hollywood.
For what?
He got blacklisted from Hollywood not too long ago because messages leaked of him and his supposed cannibalism.
What the fuck?
But you know how the whole conspiracy that elite rich people are into cannibalism. It keeps them young and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he's from that kind of family and everything, and he was going to be one of the top actors in the world and all that, and he was dumb enough to message these girls on Messenger and text messages and stuff like that, and they all came out. Finally, they came out during the Me Too movement or whatever, and they accused him of all the weird shit. They were like, yeah, he's weird, but also look at this shit. And he's like, I wanna cut your finger off and eat it, or I wanna drink your blood, or
Hey, that's sexy.
But yeah, and I want to say that the Me Too movement bailed out Hollywood as an excuse to cancel him. Hollywood were you just exposed us, bro. Get the fuck out of here. But the Me Too movement was a good.
They got lucky.
They bailed out, yeah.
They got lucky.
And because freaking damn it, who was it? It was a celebrity couple that when they divorced and everything, they had to sue each other to get each other's vials of blood back.
Brad Pitt.
It was Brad Pitt and somebody else. They had vials of blood on a necklace. They had to sue each other to get each of them back. And
why is Hollywood so weird, dog?
It's so weird. And there's supposedly there's a annual festival of all these rich elite people that gather around in some weird little stadium looking thing, and they burn this giant wooden statue.
What?
It beats me, bro.
Man, they got too much money.
They got so much weird shit going on.
They got too much money that they just do whatever.
It goes to, like, I don't know, when you got that kind of money, you can get away with anything, you know. Harvey Weinstein.
We don't talk about Harvey.
Yeah, we don't talk about Harvey. Dan Schneider.
Oh,
have we spoke about Dan Schneider on this podcast yet?
Not really,
dude. Jeanette McCurdy is coming out, and she's finally coming out and just bashing.
I feel so bad for her.
I feel horrible for her. Did you see the freaking email from her mom that she read?
No,
dude.
Did you see that book she wrote?
Yeah.
It was like
she was on a podcast talking about the book, but this is an email she got from her mom after that.
It was called Why I'm Glad My Mom's Dead or something?
Yeah.
We have some pretty big Warzone 2 leaks.
That's not it.
Whoa!
Yeah, it was on the Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett Smith. Here you go.
Dear Nat, I am so disappointed in you. You used to be my perfect little angel, but now you are nothing more than a little, all caps, slut, floozy, all used up. And to think, you wasted it on that hideous ogre of a man. I saw the pictures on a website called TMZ. I saw you rubbing his disgusting hairy stomach. I knew you were lying about Colton. I had told her I was with a friend, Colton. Add that to the list of things you are. Liar, conniving, evil. You look pudgier too. It's clear you're eating your guilt. Thinking of you with his ding-dong inside of you makes me sick. Sick. I raised you better than this. What happened to my good little girl? Where did she go? And who is this monster that has replaced her? You're an ugly monster now. I told your brothers about you, and they all said they disown you just like I do. We want nothing to do with you. Love, Mom. Or should I say Deb, since I am no longer your mother. P.S. Send money for a new fridge. Ours broke. The P.S. gets me.
What the fuck?
The audacity to ask for a new fridge right after that. But, yeah, well, anyway, she's been going off lately. I'm glad she exposed Dan Schneider. Now, let's talk about Dan Schneider if we haven't talked about him on the podcast yet.
We have not.
Him and his okay, first of all, he is a pervert. That's well known.
Yeah.
His foot fetish, though. Can you think back on all the Nickelodeon shows that we watched as kids, how many feet we saw? From iCarly to Drake and Josh to Victorious, all the feet that we saw. Yeah. At one point, the Disney logo was 2 feet. The Nickelodeon logo was 2 feet. Remember that?
Oh, shit.
Remember that shit? And then at the end, when it showed the oven or whatever, a foot would come out of it.
What the fuck?
But it gets even crazier than that. On top of him having a foot fetish and watching it on TV and having it on his shows and everything like that.
Yeah.
The dude at one point took Nickelodeon's Twitter page and tweeted out, "Did you catch this episode of iCarly when their feet were in front of the cameras and everything? Let's see your feet." Dude took control of Nickelodeon's Twitter page to get DMs from underage girls' feet. It was like, send pictures of your feet to match, you know, the iCarly.
Send pictures of your feet and I will make you a star.
Yeah, dude.
Bro. I don't know.
The guy was a creep, and you go to like all these backstage photos now of him and all the stars and everything, how uncomfortable they look in all these photos.
I saw this one video where it was on the set of Victorious, and Ariana Grande was sitting there.
The dress.
Yeah. She was just trying
Jay
to cover
just like tapped her and told her to close her legs or whatever.
Yeah.
But there was one where he's like, and he for some reason had this weird thing with recording on his phone, you know, and that was his phone and everything. But he would come up to the stars and record them and all that. And there was one where like he approached Carly and Sam in the hallway, you know, by their locker and the scene where their lockers were and everything. Mm-hmm. But like it was back behind the scenes and everything. And he approached them, and like you can just see how like just withdrawn they were, and they wanted nothing to do with him and everything. And he was like, I'll fire you or something like that. You know, he's always talking about I'll fire you. And then Jeanette McCurdy was talking about one of the freaking rants that he went on. He was like, you'd be working at a yogurt shop if it weren't for me. You need to be more grateful to me and nicer to me. Stop being mean to me and shit like that.
Fucking weak
That
ass.
guy's a fucking weirdo.
Oh my god. It sucks how these type of guys get into that position of power over kids.
No, I don't think it's just Dan Schneider. I think it's just
It's just Hollywood, dude.
Yeah, but like Jeanette McCurdy said that she was given alcohol underage and had to take bikini photos when she was auditioning for iCarly.
Holy shit.
And the crazy thing is, her mom was forcing her to do all of this. She was talking about from the get-go how she was so uncomfortable with it, but her mom was like forcing her to stay skinny, to do this and that. But but I'll tell you another example that's weird to me. But another thing that's weird to me, another instance, is Jade from Victorious. Right? There was a I don't know, like an interview or something like that. I saw it on TikTok, where she said she had a crush on one of the producers for Victorious, right?
Yeah.
And it seemed innocent. He was a grown-ass dude. Seemed pretty innocent. She was underage. She was just talking about she had as a little girl crush on him and everything, right?
Yeah.
Fast forward to like a couple years ago, someone on Instagram pointed out, like it was just a photo of her getting married and everything. Someone on Instagram pointed out that that's the producer that she was talking about she had a crush on, and she was like 15 at the time.
Oh no.
Dude.
Oh no.
Insane, right?
I'm surprised Nickelodeon is still
Yeah, it's
active, kind of. But so what happened to Dan? Is he like
Schneider.
Yeah.
I know after all the accusations and everything like that, he had to like do everything without being on set. Like he couldn't be on set anymore.
so
after
he
all
still
that
had
stuff.
a job, kind of?
Yeah. I mean,
What the-
come on, you know, pervert, but
Good
classic
at-
shows.
yeah.
Classic shows, right?
True.
There's also a theory, very, 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 very convincing theory. You remember when Zoe 101 got canceled because she got pregnant?
What?
You remember Zoe 101 when it got canceled?
Yeah, I didn't know it was because she got pregnant.
Yeah, she got pregnant when she was like 15 or 16 or whatever. That baby, side by side pictures of Dan Schneider now, they look very, very alike.
Oh, let me look this up real quick. Okay.
Like Dan Schneider, weird ass dude.
Oh, we were on.
We're talking about Jamie Lynn Spears.
Yeah.
And
we're talking about her baby.
yeah, that's insane.
Um.
And you can't. It's hard to deny and everything. And speaking of which, the Spears family in general is freaking weird because Britney Spears was under that conservatorship
Yeah.
for like 13 years.
How'd that even happen?
I don't know how you even find yourself under a conservatorship unless you are proven to be, you know, schizophrenic or incredibly mentally unstable. And Jamie Lynn Spears, when the conservatorship stuff was in court and they were trying to, you know, get rid of it, like, thank God Britney Spears got out of it and everything. But
Yeah.
Jamie Lynn Spears was like taken up for the family and like, oh, you know, you don't know anything, and like, bro, you were part of the problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I wonder if, you know, what she went through as a child had anything to do with how effed up everything is. Yeah, Hollywood will screw some people up, man. Like,
Man, now I see why. Like, a lot of people just like say F Hollywood and just go into like social media, their own little shit, their own business ventures. It's just like, it's just too much.
And then like Justin Bieber's "Yummy" song, I'm sure I've talked about it or
Yes.
touched up on it or whatever. There's a lot of allusions to him being, you know, sexually exploited as a
Yeah.
kid and sexually harassed as a little boy and everything like that. Like at the very end of the music video, when it shows a little kid, Justin Bieber, and it says "Yummy" on it, that should tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
But like just the video itself with Pizzagate going on at the time when he dropped the video, and then he's performing at a table, and you can tell from the back, it looked like Hillary and Bill Clinton from the back of the actors' heads. You know, it looked like he was performing for them and everything like that. Who has pizza for an hour? That's all I got to say.
Hey man, it must have been some good pizza. But
Yeah, we finna order some pizza for the game.
let me look at some. Let me look at some food.
What?
You want pizza?
I'll order. I got it.
I'm gonna look just in case.
Okay.
We could go pizza or Wang's.
You can get wings. I'll just eat pizza.
I'll eat your wings.
I was gonna get a couple boxes because Danny's here too, and his fat ass eats a lot.
Whoa. I don't know if he heard you. Ooh, you got IHOP.
IHOP.
Ooh,
IHOP.
Lenny's.
I tried to.
Have you had Lenny's?
Who?
Lenny's. Subs.
I don't think so.
They're pretty good.
But my wife tried to do DoorDash on the side and everything like that.
No.
And she literally couldn't even get it.
Really?
They said, "Oh, we got enough people in that area."
Oh, I bet. I bet, dude.
Huh? We're about to order pizza.
Oh, but if you do want like pizza, you should try Marco's Pizza.
Try who?
Marco's Pizza.
Marco's. I've been to Marco's.
It's pretty.
There's two of them. There's Marco's on. There's a Marco's in Sims, and then there's a Marco's
in West Mobile.
in where?
Like,
Oh, I didn't know
10
that.
minutes
Okay,
from
so
here.
there must be three because there's one also on over. Shit. It's like Cottage Hill and University or something like that. But yeah.
oh, dude.
We will touch up on that Dan Schneider shit in the next episode too because
The game is on.
yeah. Peace out, homies.
All right. Thank you for watching and.
Or listening.
Well, this is your outro. You're the outro dude, so do the
Catch-
fucking outro
Catch you on the flippity flip.
of your mother. Thank you.
Yeah, we flip your mom.
Okay.